More than 350 cashew industry stakeholders gathered in the Gambia for the 6th annual conference of the African Cashew Alliance.
Cashew industry in Africa supports the well-being of more than 10 million people in the bracket of farmers, processors, traders, and agricultural inputs and outputs and the stakeholders. 10 million people.
So the first question perhaps you're asking is, why is an almond guy here today? And I would answer that question by saying that I really think there's a great opportunity for us to share across the nut and dried fruit industries around the world.
And it's clear that this conference brings together the best knowledge from the continent and from the international scene on the cashew sector.
This conference is very, very important for Africa in particular and to the cashew world in general, because here ideas are being exchanged, more importantly with a view to empowering the African cashew value chain, supply chain, where awareness can be brought about in making sure that the African farmer is empowered.
And I think that the conference is a very good way to have 2-3 very complete days to know what's happening, what's the last news, and then to know the last people that arrive, because every year there are some new people, new projects.
Et ce qui m'a surtout frappé, c'est l'étude qui a été faite sur les équipements.
The world's first Cashew Equipment Expo featured displays of the latest cashew processing technology, including graters, crackers, and peelers. Participants were invited to test out equipment in hands-on demonstrations. The expo was sponsored by the African Cashew Initiative, the project launched in 2009 with support from the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation to raise farmers' incomes in 5 countries. At the conference, processors praised the ACI for its study of processors' equipment needs.
We have supported the African Cashew Alliance with an equipment exhibition, and before that we did a benchmarking of all equipment available for the African cashew sector. When we look at the existing yields from the trees in Africa, we have about 5 kilo compared with 15-20 kilo in other continents. We identified mother trees in a few countries which are yielding very high, and that actually we believe will be the revolution ahead, which finally will make much more money for the farmers.
Kraft Foods and Intersnack signed a memorandum of understanding with the African Cashew Alliance to support and promote the quality and safety seal. Conference participants elected Minata Kone, a cashew processor from Burkina Faso, to the African Cashew Alliance Executive Committee. And hundreds of companies discussed cashews in one-on-one business meetings.
Je dois dire que c'était une très belle conférence. Je dirais presque la plus belle que nous ayons eue jusqu'à présent.
Or in one word, wow. It's been a huge success in my opinion. Having equipment coming here, the best speakers, and it's been a wonderful experience.